best lines of a car. It's like an equal balance between flashy and clean, if you will. Flashy and not flashy. If done right, but this goes along with any car, they can look amazing. Especially if they got the right ride height and rims. The new Edge Mustang, like I said, in my opinion, it's got some of the best lines of a car ever made. So that brings us to number 2. Sorry if I'm shouting, or it seems like I'm shouting, but I got the windows cracked so I can breathe. So number 2 is, for me, the interior. When you sit in this interior, you can definitely tell you are sitting in a Mustang. It says Mustang on the passenger side dash. It's got the horse on the seats. It's got the horse right in front of you. So you definitely can tell you're sitting in a Mustang. But just the layout of it, it's nice and simple and clean looking. I know mine's not 100% finished, but it's still definitely one of my favorite parts about the car. Me being 6'5" and 225 pounds or so, I fit pretty comfortably in this car. Mind you, my seat is all the way back. But when I do have my family in the car, like when we went to Mustang, one of the Mustang Week events, I had to pull my seat up so my daughter could fit behind me, and that was pretty cramped, but hey, it is what it is, right? So that brings us to number 3. And number 3 is the sound. Because this is the first V8 car that I've ever owned. But yeah, 4.6 mod motor with the right exhaust. Sounds awesome. So that brings us to number 4. And number 4 is the feeling you get when you drive one of these cars. I know from the factory they're kind of sluggish, and that was mainly because of the gearing, but I've heard that once you change those gears over to, I guess, a 373 or 410, it completely changes the car. I'm looking forward to doing that in the near future, if I don't already have it done. I say that because my speedometer is about 10 miles per hour off. So there's some Google calculators that you can do and see if you have different gears in there. But yeah, the feeling you get when you drive one of these, they're pretty snappy. They're pretty quick for what they are. I mean, they are 20-something years old. And back then, 260 crank horsepower, it was pretty good. supercharged V8. Coming from the Conquest, the throttle response wasn't the greatest because of, I don't know, maybe the size turbo I had, or there was something else wrong with it, but it was pretty laggy. But before we started the standalone, I think we started to figure that out, was maybe the math or something like that. But the car pretty much pulls pretty hard through all the gears. I think from the factory 0 to 60 was, I'd have to look it up, but I can't do that since I'm driving. But I think it was around 6 seconds or something like that, which is pretty quick. Not fast, but quick.
So I don't really know what happened, but when I started recording number 5, it must have got deleted or something. It wasn't on the memory card. But anyway, so number 5 is going to be ease of finding parts. There are so many websites, so many good websites that you can go to find parts for these cars. Or CJ Pony Parts, American Muscle, LMR, JEGS, Summit, pretty much any performance part website or anything like that, they're gonna have parts for the new Edge Mustang. Also, I can walk into any local parts store on the beach here, and they'll 9 times out of 10 have what I need. So that's definitely a plus. So yeah, those are the 5 things I love about this car. So next video will be the 5 things I don't like about the car. I'm not gonna say hate, because I don't hate it, to be honest with you. So be on the lookout for that. Also, great news. S&R Motoring is now an official affiliate for DRAGY Motorsports. And if you don't know what DRAGY is, DRAGY uses high-speed GPS satellites to accurately monitor your 0 to 60, quarter mile, half mile, 60 to 100, 60 to 130, whatever you need. DRAGY is going to monitor it in real time. We do have a link in our description. If you click on our link and use coupon code S&R Motoring at checkout, you'll receive, I think it's like $5 off. And they're on sale right now for $159, I believe, from $189. So use our link in the description. It'll take you to DRAGY Motorsports website. Pick one up and help support the channel. Also, you can head on over to sandrmotoring.com and check out our merch, and that helps us greatly too. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment on what you like about the new Edge Mustang, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.